Hey everyone, so I got a pretty cool product to show. This thing's made by auto-vox and it's a wireless backup camera that is truly wireless. The only thing you have to have plugged in is your monitor receiver here in the car. That's just a cigarette port, and it even comes with a little extra USB to plug something else in. That's going to attach to your window or your dash with this little mount. It also comes with a charging cable, the device, and a little button. This is what you use. This has 3M tape on the back. You can stick it somewhere in your car. This is what you use to activate the camera. So that'll always be plugged in your car. This will be on the back of your car. And when you press this, the monitor will turn on. So when you're going to reverse, you just tap this button. So you can put this anywhere you want in your car. And then this is the actual camera unit. And it's just going to go on the license plate area. We'll show you how to install it and everything. The camera itself can be adjusted up or down, so depending what vehicle you put it on, it's just there with some screws. You don't need to tighten them. It feels pretty stiff, but if you wanted to get it locked in exactly, you could tighten those down once you find a position, but it's pretty stiff to move, so it should hold in where you want it without having to tighten those or anything. And then down here you have your solar panel. And inside of here there's a battery, rechargeable battery. So the solar panel is going to keep the battery topped up. Now they include the charging cord, which is a standard micro USB, because in this bottom port here there is a little micro USB and an on button over there. You don't ever have to really mess with that on button. It's just kind of like to test. If I press it once, it just turns on a light over here. It goes off in a few seconds. So they suggest you charge this up when you first get it, because it's been sitting in a dark box, and also every year, they said, to keep it fully charged up, the battery, and then the solar panel will keep it topped up. And especially if you park outside a lot, if you're parking in garages a lot, you know, your solar panel is going to do more if you're outside more. But they say it should last a year without recharging it from the cord. The solar panel will keep it going. So only time will tell how good that solar panel works and how long it lasts, but I'm pretty hopeful it'll do well, especially since my car sits outside. So we're going to go ahead and get this put on the car and give it a test. And in the future I'll try to maybe do an update or something, let you guys know how long it lasts. Hopefully it works and lasts a long time. You can find these online. I got it on Amazon. Just search wireless solar backup camera. But let's go ahead, get it installed, and see how it works. Haven't installed it yet, just wanted to test it. So I just have it here, got it plugged in here, and I just got the cord going back behind the steering wheel there. And I just put it here for right now. And let's see what happens when we press this button. And right away it came on. And you can see me now. The quality is it's okay. It's for backing up, it's more than fine. It's a little pixelated, but for backing up, that's all you need to do is make sure you're not hitting something. Supposedly these lines, the green, red, and yellow, you can adjust for different vehicles and such. I'm not sure if I'll mess with those or not, but there are some settings you can change. But it works, so let's get it installed and see how easy that is, and then test it out again. Before I install it, just wanted to mention too, it seems to stay on for, there we go, about 30 seconds. I just turned the video off and I turned it back on right after I ended that last clip. It looks like it stays on for about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then it turns itself off. And to turn it on, whenever you're backing up again, you just hit your button, and as you can see, it's blinking, and there it goes. It's on within a couple seconds. So really nice unit, works nice. Let's get it installed. All right, so it's really simple to install this thing. Standard license plate has either 2 or 4 screws. Mine just has 2 in it. So you just take them out. And I think I might need to actually pause the video maybe and get a different screwdriver. We'll see if this works. It sounds like my screwdriver is getting a little low. Take out my 2 screws, and your license plate's just going to go into this thing. You line up the holes. And then once we tighten these screws back in, that's all we do. And like I said, this screwdriver might be getting low. It worked kind of for that one. It worked good enough. And now our camera's in there, and we can go ahead and test it out. So now it's all installed. This is where I put it. I'm deciding I might move it. You're sitting right in front of my head, so I can see it fine. This obstructs a little bit of it. If I just kind of move my head to the left, I can see it all. I might move it somewhere else. This is just kind of nice because it's way out of the way. It's not impeding my vision of anything. So like, you know, if I put it on the windshield, it would impede my vision a little bit. So that's nice right there. I put the little remote right here, so if I'm gonna back up, I just reach down, click that, and then in about a second or two, we have our backup camera on. And I got a full battery there, so you can tell if your battery's getting low, if you need to charge it. But the solar panel should keep this going, especially if you park outside often. For basically ever. They said once a year you should plug it in just to top it off. So pretty darn neat, works great. Again, the picture is pretty darn good, but you can tell it's like, I don't know, 360 or 480 quality. Not sure why it blinked off and on there, but not a big deal as long as it keeps working. But it's, you know, you don't need perfect 1080 4K video quality, you just need to make sure no one's behind you. And that's exactly what this does pretty well too. So thought that's pretty cool. Completely wireless backup camera that you can install in just a couple minutes. I mean, really, it's 2 screws. And as you can see, after a minute about, it goes off. Press my little button, and it's right back on there. Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see y'all later.